100 Days of Gratitude, day 94, and today I'm so grateful to be alive and experience all that there is to experience. A few favorite activities this morning that put me in that mood. One is biking in the rain. Eska and I went out and I love biking in the rain, whether it's just kind of a light mist or heck, even it's a downpour just coming in your face, and such a great feeling. It reminds me of when I used to live in Vancouver. I was about 20 at the time, and it's how I got around. It's how I connected with the city. Just the environment, the landscape, the trees, the humidity. Just be out every day, just biking around, and it was totally awesome. And so love doing that. And then I love spring and I love being in a garden. So we biked by the Silver Springs Botanical Garden, and just seeing all the flowers starting to come up was exciting and fun, and just all the growth, right? And then did some gardening in my own yard this morning, and I'm back at it again right now. I've also got some asparagus to pick. Ooh, lots of asparagus. If you were following along last year, I had planted several clumps of asparagus. Left them the first year, didn't pick them. Now this year, they're ready to harvest. Amazing. So stoked for this. You know, the garden is actually, I think, one of the best analogies for life, in the sense that you get to choose your own adventure. You get to create your own experiences. And that garden as metaphor, right? Like there's an overarching theme to gardens, right? Some people are going for the most beautiful aesthetic. Some people are going for production and yield, right? Like a medicinal herb garden or a food forest or full of fruit trees. When you're a gardener, you get to choose, right? Based upon, the bit of land that you have access to, what might be there already. Is it south facing, north facing, all these kind of factors that, kind of the hand you're dealt in that regard. And I won't take the analogy too far, but, the idea of like, well, we can choose land and where we choose to invest our energy, whether you buy it or you're part of a community garden, how much of choice is there in choosing our own life before it starts? I don't know. I'll leave that to you. But otherwise, maybe you have a little urban plot. Maybe you are more of, a wildscape that you're going for. But, in gardening, just like in life, we get to choose, right? We get to put in the plants that make us feel good, either just by looking at them, being with them, harvesting from them, the yield that they provide. Most importantly, it takes time, right? To have a vision and then to work on it, to invest that energy of, weeding, tilling, any of the practices that one can incorporate, right? Always adding good soil, compost, mulch, retain that moisture. There's a lot of skill involved as well. And ultimately, it comes down to a relationship. Any gardener will tell you that is a relationship with the land. That's what will create this success. A relationship with the land, with the soil, with the plants themselves, having an understanding that's built up over time. A mix of book learning, but most importantly, experience and just doing it and having a vision and moving towards that. So grateful for life and all of the experiences, the rain, biking in the rain, the spring coming forth with all its goodness for the eyes, for the mouth, for the nose. Yeah, it's a joy to be alive. Day 94, 100 Days of Gratitude.